Alright, so quick deck tech. You know, so I've been liking the Force Negations main, but I'm actually going to try to put them in the sideboard just because I think Counterspell is a little more versatile. Also, I really like Repeal, but I realize now that are not playing Lurrus anymore, you know, I was messing around with Brazen Borrower a lot before I went the Lurrus path, and, you know, now that we're not playing Lurrus, I'm freed up to play Brazen Borrower again, and I oftentimes want to play Aether Vial on 3 because of Glasspool Mimic and Svalin. So maybe, you know, I mean, I can't protect Svalin anymore with Repeal, but, you know, maybe let's just play a solid bounce spell instead of like a... I mean, you know, Repeal is a Swiss Army knife, but it can be a little clunky sometimes. Maybe we'll just play a more aggressive, in both respects, more aggressive offensively, and yeah, just more aggressively, both defensive and offensive spell, because it can bounce their stuff more freely, and it can attack more freely. So maybe Brazen Borrower is where we want to be. Other than that, I think we're pretty much the same as we were before. We're also playing the 4 Waterlogged Groves. You know, I just really am tired of flooding out. You know, and just burn doesn't seem to be a huge part of the meta anymore. So maybe this is a little too much. But I played a few test games, and I think it's not too bad. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see. All right, match 1, and I mean, you know, this is one advantage to playing a Spread and Seize effect that is also a Merfolk. Is that, you know, maybe we can actually draw a card off a Silvergill Adept. Yeah, maybe that was a kind of a naive hope. Yeah, I find that interesting that they took that, because, I mean, we do have so many Merfolk left in our deck. Maybe we baited them into making possibly an incorrect play. Of course, they're... Alrighty. Circling Street Wraith. Circling Street Wraith again. They continue to try to attack our hand. I'd recommend just taking Silvergill Adept if I were them. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll brazenly borrow this. Let's do that this turn, because if we wait till next turn, I mean, if we do it on their turn, they could stubborn denial us. Alrighty. Ooh. Let's see here. Question is, if we draw Merfolk, do we jam Silvergill? I'm not sure. Problem is, trying to race this thing will probably just end up not bad. We could try to block and finish it off, but then a what's it called will get us. Stubborn denial. Alright, so we'll take. Now if they try to go for a Temur Battle Rage, we can dismember, and it will put us out of lethality. So this probably will get Fatal Push, since, you know, the way they fetched. Or just Counterspell. Okay. Yeah, let's just attack, shall we? Alrighty. So obviously we have to try to block. Instantly leave the game. Like, my job here is done. Alright. Tide Shaper. Spreading Seas. And one of Force Negation at least is probably better. I mean, since we're already going all in on this strategy, we might as well just play the rest of the Force Negations. Seems a little iffy against a discard deck, but we just want to protect our chalices, both from discard and Kolagon's command, and lots of stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, hey, they said, Sam does the job. Alrighty. Yeah, I might as well play out the Silvergill while I can. I bet it doesn't get spell snared. Okay. Nice. Ideally, I'd like to copy these going forward. We milled 2 Death Shadows. I mean, that's got to be good for us. Gurmag Angler. No lands untapped. Gurmag Angler with no lands untapped. Okay, we can tap. We can keep a land untapped now. Ooh. I'm gonna Gurmag. Seems like they're gonna Gurmag. Oh. I'm gonna Collective Brutality. They really didn't like that Silvergill. What did that Silvergill do to you? Alrighty. Well, let's do this now so that we can actually get full value out of our mimics. Because otherwise they could, like, yeah. Alrighty. I'm still gonna attack. I mean, sure, brings him closer to Death Shadow range, but let's go no. Alrighty. That could be kind of good. I'm just gonna attack these two. Alright, I'm going to cycle this. I'm going to turn off auto yields. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we'll just play base and borrow one in return. Yeah, I got Force Negation. Would have been nice if we had that last turn. So in here specifically to counter Kolagon's command. At least we can counter the next one, if you know what I mean. Alrighty. Alright, so we get to hold up another one. Sometimes these Brazen Borrowers can just be kind of good to hold up this way. Sometimes they can get around Fatal Push too, which is also nice. Can't complain, really. Polygon. I think this is just GG though. While I would love to Brazen Borrow it, I think I'll just play Brazen Borrower and then attack him in return. Yay. Yeah, I guess I could have Forced Negation just in case they had Slaughter Pact. That would have sucked. And they again instantly leave the game. Oh. I've had enough of this. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright. But yeah. Let's run this back. Okay. Alright, well, maybe we get to slam Chalice on one. I may want to force a negation, a discard spell, and pitch counterspell. We shall see. Here we go. Here we go. Trying to protect our Chalice of the Void. Here we go. Okay. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Alright. Mamma mia. Maybe we'll slam Chalice of the Void. Mamma mia, indeed. Okay. And to any Italian fans, I'm just trying to copy Mario's voice. Not making any... I'm not... my comments do not go anywhere beyond that. I'm just imitating Mario. Alright, hopefully they continue to be mana screwed. instead of... What did it do in the Regent? Ah, well, we have Dismember for this, which is always nice. Yeah, we'll just use this. Hopefully we get a non-painful land. Alright, well, still, we'll take better than nothing, if you know what I mean. Alrighty. And this is so much better than Tombstalker. It's usually bigger, and it has less delve requirements. Like, why do they need to make such a powerful creature in blue? Blue's not supposed to usually get such powerful creatures, but, you know, I guess sometimes. Alright, how much do we care about this? Maybe, honestly, not all that much, to be honest. But why did they put it on 1? Wait a minute. They put it on 1. I'm confused. Alright, well, let's try to get our Merfolkies out here. Merfolkies. Okay. Fishies. However you want to call them, fishies. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Alrighty. Okay. I could play Chalice on 0, but I don't think it's necessary. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, I guess, sure, whatever. Alright, Chalice on 0. Chalice on 0 could have been good against engineered explosives, but they kind of already preemptively countered themselves. So maybe it's all okay. Alrighty. I like it. That has 1 counter. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. They must have misclicked. I've had the Force Negation anyway, but alright. Alright, match 2. And, hey, more tide shaping, perhaps? Definitely could be. Definitely does have potential. Yeah. You know, another possibility is to play Spreading Seas instead of the Counterspell and go, like, counter magic less and just go for the Spreading Seas lockout. It may not actually be the worst idea ever, truth be told. You know what? Yeah, let's just get a Tide Shaper out here just for mana efficiency's sake. And you know, I could definitely see just playing Spreading Seas and Tide Shaper in the main without any counter magic. let's see here. Alrighty. Gotta love how Tideshaper gets buffed from their island. And they're like, no duh, that's the entire point. And I'm like, yes, I like the entire point. Alrighty. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. In this matchup in particular, Counterspell might well be incredibly essential. Okay, they're playing the Rhino deck. Alright, well, we've got the Brazen and we've got the Dismember, so I think we might be in decent shape. We could Brazen both, or we could Dismember both. Guess you might as well Dismember both. I mean, what else are these Dismembers going to do? Yep, so I guess time to try to block the other one. We were hoping to attack, but instead we will try to block. Maybe we'll just block the Shardless. Yeah, we'll just block the Shardless. Alrighty, let's try to play a Tideshaper. Yeah, I like the idea of tide shaping. Are they going to play Subtlety? Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully they don't end of turn Violent Eruption, Violent Outburst. Okay. Alright, let's try to double block and maybe bait out some type of removal spell. And then maybe try to Brazen Burrow. Okay. Yeah, because I just don't want to get blown out by like a Force Negation or something. Okay. Petty Theft. Yeah, this isn't a creature. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. I don't think they realized that Petty Theft is an instant, not a creature. My poor opponent. That was unfortunate. Yep. It happens. It for sure happens. Let's see here. We can take them off a green, and then maybe they can't do anything. That's going to be the hope, is that maybe we take them off a green and they can't do anything. Because they can't do a Violent Outburst. They can't have one of their Violent Outbursts. I hate it when, like, you know, I'm just playing Magic, and then the opponent, you know, has a Violent Outburst, you know? Like, don't you guys hate that? Just out of nowhere, there's just a Violent Outburst from the opponent. Maybe we can color screw forever and ever by yeah. So maybe we were a little greedy. Teferi. And this is like one of the best cards to bounce. Yeah, so I'll probably just Tide Shape, or I could just Brazen Borrow. Well, first let's see if we can attack. Let's see, we can Brazen Borrow. We can Tide Shape and play a Tide Shaper. Yeah, let's just hold up Brazen Borrower and Counterspell. This is a situation where Force Negation might be a little better, because we don't have to... I mean, this is just a little bit of a clunker. A little bit of clunkiness 101. Alrighty. Okay, so Chalice. Force Negation. How badly we do need Tide Shaper? I'm not sure. How badly do we need Dismember? I mean, hopefully we won't need it that much with all the counter magic we're bringing in. Hopefully we'll need Tide Shaper less. This is mostly going to be a 0 mana card, so I don't think... I think Tide Shaper is still fully serviceable. Although playing the next one at 1 could be decent, although they really only have Dead Gone, I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Tide Shaper's gotta be. How badly do we need Merfolk Trickster? Yeah, I mean, it's an instant speed card. You gotta like it. I mean, hand has... Yeah. Okay. We can hold up Counterspell, which is good. Which is good because I don't like... Oh, maybe we can't hold up Counterspell. Yeah, never mind. Well, we can even do better. Yeah, I'll play Glasspool. Alright, I guess that's GG. Cool stuff. GG's, I guess. That was pretty quick. Alright, match 3. And hey, we got Aether Vial. We'll keep. Let's hope this is good enough. Aether Vial. I hardly knew ye. I hardly knew you, Aether Vial. The Aether Vial sadness song. I was having such high hopes. I had big plans of the future with you, Aether Vial. We were going to create something very big together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Okay. Okay, well, you know, at least we... So they did that to us. That must mean they've got Drown in the Lock. I really want to play Sphalen, but I don't want it to just get drowned in the lock. I mean, still. Still, that could just be a future thing. I don't want to get psyched out for it just yet. I don't think they had a permanent liquid outfield. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they're going to play something. Maybe Death Shadow. Maybe Draw on the Lock. Yeah, that works too. Alright, well, we can hold up Counterspell. That's always nice. See, sometimes we miss Force Negation, although we do have Force Negation still. We're playing both. You know, I could dismember this, and I think I probably will. Because I mean, like any shadow creature could easily get out of range at this point. Yeah, whatever shadow creature they might have is already out of range. Unearth and the Goyf. Unearth the Goyf. I mean, I just want to try to get good use out of this. This could be a mistake, but... I guess I should have tried to counter the X-Fang. I was more worried about a Death Shadow. That's just me. Let's see. Okay, well, maybe Merfolk Trickster, which they know about, can help a lot. Yeah, because I mean, you know, right? And I could have actually just played a Lord and attacked for 3, but I'm gonna try to get blown out by Draw on the Lock. Alrighty. Merfolk Trickster. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I mean, still this is pretty good. You can shut them off green. Seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I would potentially attack back for a lot. Next turn, hopefully they don't play Collective Brutality. Okay. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do, right? Am I supposed to just not attack here? I mean, I guess the problem is they could. Here's what we're gonna do. They probably have at least one removal spell, and if they hit this, well, then they just die. From 3 and 3. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing something, but even if they just hit this. Alrighty, cool stuff. Alrighty, I like it. Alrighty. So somehow we managed to pull that one out. Sultai Shadow. That's a 1/1. I think we're 1/1. Okay, we definitely want Chalice. And, you know, because I know Nikachu's not so big on Chalice in this matchup, but I mean, a lot of times if you stick it, like, I mean, we did against Game 1 against Grixis Shadow, you just win. Plain and simple. Alright, so Dismember, Raise More Armor. Yeah, Dismember looks like it does have a lot of targets. Problem is I really want Relic in this matchup. I think I can play both. Tide Shaper is probably not worth it, but yeah, I don't think I need all the lords. We can have the 5 lord package, and I'm gonna play Chalice of the Void and Relic because I just feel like, I guess, do I really need Counterspell? Counterspell seems very dubious. So you saw how last turn how Force Negation can really help. Yeah, you know what? Relic is good, but it's a non-bow with Chalice, so I'm gonna go Counterspell and Force Negation, because Counterspell can at least be pitched to Force Negation and Chalice. I think this was the same sideboard strategy we had against Grixis Shadow. So let's keep the fire burning, so to speak. We'll keep. There definitely might be some merit to. There definitely could be some merit to playing Spreading Seas main instead of Counterspell, though. To go for the full Seas package. It could, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe that helps a little bit. Much better at bouncing like Gurmag Anglers. On blue source. Yay. Ask and ye shall receive, am I right? You know what, I'm gonna counter this, because this is just, you know, really sweet card advantage. So, and I've sort of got Tarmogoyf under control with Merfolk Trickster. Alright, stealing time. It could have been a mistake counting the Ice Fang Quaddle, but it's potentially later in the game. that's really advantageous. Alright, we'll just return that to their hand. If they replay it, we'll counter it. Alrighty, get this out. Okay. Yeah, and I guess I'll play this. And now we have Brazen Borrower up. So this actually is turning into a pretty good curve out situation. Maybe Brazen Borrower is better than Repeal again. I mean, Repeal is really good against the tokens and whatnot, but you know, Brazen Borrower is not half bad against tokens either. And yeah, you see, where I may have made a mistake with countering this is that it's not that I forgot, but it's just their Death Touch ability could be so far in the future. And I think Tarmogoyf is just much more of like an immediate threat, if you know what I mean. So they may have to play Tarmogoyf just because if nothing else, we're going to threaten to just... yeah, fine, because what's the point? I'll just Brazen Borrower end of turn. Yay. It's taking a lot of damage off my lands, though. That's definitely not fun. I mean, I could bounce this, but this is just going to play it again. So. Yep. Attack like this. I mean, that represents lethal, so I guess we'll do that. Yes, they could block the Brazen Borrower, but I mean, hey, we gotta go for it, right? Alrighty. Alright, so we could... If they play Tarmogoyf... Oh yeah, we'll just play this out. See, that's also something good that you can't do with Repeal. Just play this out in response to an Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. You know, it's funny, they say the Spanish Inquisition, but maybe I'm probably missing something, because, like, yeah, I guess the Inquisition may have been beyond just Spain. Definitely Spain was the biggest country hit by an Inquisition, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, match 4, GLHF. Let's go. Yeah, I think we got a mulligan. Hand is just way too clunky. Alright, I think we can keep hand as clunky, but this is an acceptable level of clunk. Here I kind of wish this was a Force Negation. I don't know why I don't see more of this art. I think this art's kind of slightly nicer than the Modern Masters 2 and Modern Horizons 2 art. Like, this actually looks like a spell's being countered, as opposed to just, like, somebody going Super Saiyan, as I think Nikachu has already said. Sadly, I don't think I can hold on to Counterspell. Yeah, even if I go 5-0, I might still try doing main deck Spreading Seas plus Tide Shaper in the future, because here's the thing, like, you know, maybe I should have pitched the Lord. No, you know, if I had Spreading Seas, I probably would have pitched the Lord. Because the thing is that, like, Spreading Seas is just something really nice you can do when you don't have 2 blue mana, and it can also get you to 2 blue mana. Elves. Alrighty, I could Brazen Borrow this. I don't know that that's strictly necessary. But I do want to get Svalin online without just dying. Yeah, I'm gonna Brazen Borrow this, because here's the problem. Like, if I knew that they were on, what's it called, playing Elvis Archdruid specifically, I just bounce the Elvis Archdruid. But if they play, you know, Dwendlian's Elite or something, you know, into Heritage Druid, then like I just don't exactly know what to bounce at that point. So we're just doing that. Hopefully they don't go too nuts, because I do really want to get Svelin online, if you know what I mean. Ready. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Balin, gonna take me to victory. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna take me to victory, but it's a good blocker. It's a good attacker. What more can you want, right? It's this 4 toughness. That's like one of the best parts about it, man. 4 toughness is so good in Modern. I mean, obviously 6 toughness would be better to get around Dismember, but you know, hey, we can't ask for literally everything. Also, if it costed like 6 mana, but you know, but if you're playing Merfolk in your deck, I guess like the companion rule, if you're playing Merfolk in your deck, it costs like 3, would be pretty good. So that way, like Abrupt Decay and Fatal Push couldn't hit it. I'm just being silly at this point. Oh yeah, Pro Red would be nice too. Pro White, so it can't be Path. And just throw Pro Black on it on top. Maybe Pro Blue too, because bouncing it can be annoying. Just make it protection from all colors. Just make it a strictly better True Name Nemesis. Yeah, it sounds good to me. And take away the legendary type. Yeah, like I think True Name Nemesis at the very least should have been a legendary. Went it deep in the tank. Okay. Are they gonna go Heritage Druid on me? Oh, yeah. And see, they had Heritage Druid, which would have made playing Brazen Borrower, and they had Dwendlian's Elite. So, see, that's why I Brazen Borrowed on turn 2. Alright, so they can continue to play stuff. Furion Ranger. Winding Way. Draw 4 cards, nice. Yeah, not bad. Nettle. Sentinel on my shoulder makes me happy. Yeah, and then got to play our Elvis Mystics, right? Yeah. As long as I don't have some kind of payoff elf, we still might be able to win through all this nonsense. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, yeah. Oh. Okay. So, I'm not super thrilled about this, but You know, hey, we're drawing cards, we're getting in there. There are definitely worse things, let me tell you. No. Yeah, basically no payoff. I guess we block the Llanowar Elves. Maybe the Quirion Ranger. Yeah, Quirion Ranger seems like a good block, and Llanowar Elves. And then we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. They basically play Goblin Charbelcher in elf form. Alrighty. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so here's what we want to do. We want to play this. We want to cast Glasspool Mimic. It could be on a Lord. Yeah, let's make it a Lord. Now, we could attack full force, and that is threatening lethal, but we need blockers on the crackback because let's see. We can block, let's just for the sake of argument, this and this. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. So it says draw cards just so we can eventually draw a seize effect. Now I can block all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, gotta do what we gotta do. You could play another Svelan next turn just to play another blocker. Let's see, next turn, if we attack all out, they'd have to block Svelan and a creature. Does that mean they'd... Yeah. Ooh, Elvis Archdruid, so that's probably GG. I don't know what that big pause was for. Yeah, and that's GG. Exactly 10. Or 12, actually. Alrighty. I don't know if they... It all depends on whether they play Chalice of the Void or not. It's funny, I like all these cards. I just didn't draw the cards I needed. I don't know if Dismember is like... Nah, Dismember is important. Yeah, maybe I don't need Chalice. I know that sounds weird. But, like, I gotta imagine they play. Yeah, I have to imagine they play their stuff. I mean, isn't this the same as my main deck? Yeah, I guess I have to play Chalice, not because it's unbeatable or anything, but because I just don't really have much of any other choice. I force negation, but too clunky, and this is a lot less clunky. Yeah, that's probably the most difficult to cast spell. I don't really see me needing to play Laster, so if I have to fire off a Dismember, I'd rather it cost me 4 life instead of 5. Now, I could Dismember this, but I think we'll just play Chalice and hope for the best. Because now now they can't at least do the Heritage Druid nonsense unless they have Cavern. But you know, if they play like a Elvish Archdruid. Alright. Can you land, please? I guess we can just deal with the Minor Elves. Sounds pretty good. Setting them back a mana, and hopefully them not being able to cast it. Sounds pretty good. Okay, this Waterlogged Grove might really cost me here. And who says these Horizon lands are free? Especially with this member. I sure don't feel free. They are nice to crack though, but they sure don't feel free. We'll save this for blocking the Dwenian. Quarion Ranger. I mean, I just can't. I just have to. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this stems the bleeding a bit. Yeah, man, these Waterlogged Groves, though, these just straight killed me. I need some painless utility that adds blue. Yeah. Yeah, nice story, bro. I might just have to use Svalin as a blocker. Alrighty. Okay. I mean, Counterspell is good. Gotta deal with the Beast Whisperer, though. Yeah, gotta deal with the Beast Whisperer. Can't attack. Too dangerous. If they attack full force, they put me off Counterspell. See, the problem here is if I Counterspell, then I just lose life. And then I die. Alright, match 5. Let's see. Alright. Glasspool. Alright. This is where like a force negation could really come in handy. An ally deck. Right. I mean, I could Brazen Borrow. Tapping down the Hada Freeblade thingy sounds like a good idea to me. Or maybe the card that yeah, let's go after the Freeblade. It'll save me life. And now let's go after this, because we can always just bounce the Hada Freeblade. We just don't want them to unload too much stuff too quickly. Alright, well, we'll take this one. And I think we'll play Svelin. And maybe we'll attack, but I don't know. I don't want to take too much damage. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to block either, because making Svelin indestructible is pretty nice. Yeah, we'll take on an 8. Alrighty. Yeah, we gotta do this. Nice, 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 nice. Alrighty. Gonna get Master. Not bad. So we're definitely going to Brazen Borrower. Huh. Alright, so they can see this one coming. Alrighty. Alrighty. And that's exactly 10 damage just from this, so I will go. Alrighty, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Elves. Bant, allies. I don't think counter magic does anything in this particular matchup. So we're gonna go seizing. Other than that, no changes. Okay. I'll keep. So we got the Lord Army. Might be good, might not. We shall see. Ally encampment. That could be good. Is there a green ally? Okay. I could play Tide Shaper, but I'm going to want to save that for turn 4, if we even get there. I'm not sure I fully understand the advantages of playing allies over humans. It could gain a lot of life though, but they're attacking for significantly less though. Vigilance is sweet though. Yeah, if this was like your typical human hands, and this was Thalia's Attendant, I think this would be over. Okay, yeah. Okay. Jawari Shapeshifter, probably going to be a Blade Master, like a Cleric. I mean, they can gain all the life they want, but if I stabilize, then I think I can still win. You're very all in on this Blade Master. I'm gonna take one more hit from this thing, then I have to go into chump block mode. I think they should have copied their Blade Master, but that's just me though. Okay. Okay. So I definitely want to play Tide Shaper, because I also don't want to lose life. And I think Ally Encampment sounds pretty good. Ally Encampment. The question is, do we want to chump with a Lord? And I think the answer is we kind of have to. Or I can just chump with the Tide Shaper. Or I can leave both of these back, because they can first strike. They can first strike and kill. If I block with all, they can kill 2 Lords. Actually, yeah, they'll kill 2 Lords. And then the other ones won't be strong enough to handle them, because they'll only be 3/3s. Yeah, alright, chumping with a Tide Shaper it is then. As you wish. Alrighty. Okay. This is definitely our new candidate for best chump blocker. So we're definitely going to hit this. And now Silvergill is our new best chump blocker. I could have held back actually, because they could have killed a Lord. Yeah, they could have killed a Lord and this actually, so 4. Yeah, that's the problem, so they could have killed both of these. Well, actually, alright, well, I guess they gave it protection. Instantly leave the game. Not much else I can do. Okay. Yeah, keep. Actually, yeah, I'll just play Lord, just because I think I can get extra value out of Merfolk Trickster next turn. Alright, I played an island, so we don't need Island Walk. Always nice. Even though we got 8 Island Walk effects. These are always nice. Okay. Tapping this down seems very reasonable. Maybe we won't tap it down just yet, though, because you just never know if there's something else even better to tap down. Undo Cleric. Okay. Could prevent some life gain tapping that, but I'll wait. Alright, I mean, they really think that gaining life is going to win them the game. Collected Company could be kind of brutal. Realm Walker. Alright. This wasn't too bad. I'll probably want to shut Realm Walker's ability off. I guess in retrospect I should have slowed down the Hibira, but I don't know, maybe it's okay. We're definitely gonna just dismember this. I don't want to attack with the Lord of Rhinos even into the Undo Clerics. I don't think I need to actually cast this on anything, so I think I'll just go boom. I have an island, so whoop-de-doo, pretty nice. I guess I should have waited till I attacked first before playing a land. We'll dismember this. Alrighty. I might just hold up Trickster. dokie. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but I mean, what am I supposed to do, right? Come on. Yeah, they're just gaining a ton of life, though. They're not actually pushing any damage. There's a lot of damage, though. Realm Walker. Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save Merfolk Trickster for the next turn, because they can only play a 1-drop ally at this point, and they can only play it once. I'll just keep cracking at it. Yeah, we're definitely going to. We've got Void Walker basically under control for the next 3 turns, so that's good. And we keep drawing cards too, which is always nice. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's finally time to copy my lord. My lord. Yes, me lord. Alright. Yep. Alright, so let's just attack. I guess I could have attacked with the Mutavault too. That's a good one, though. Don't put the fear of, you know what, into them. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, what is this now? On to another Ondu Cleric. Yeah. Alright, so we will continue to attack the Void, the Realm Walker. Yes. Realm Walker, you're caught up in the Realm Walker. Realm Walker. Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, we can finally just kill Void Walker. Seems pretty good to me. How did this get pumped, though? Yeah, I'm not sure how this got pumped. but we'll let's see what they got. Survivalist. Okay. And we'll go for Merfolk Trickster again. Although maybe we just want to just kill this. And then maybe we can try to tap down the Survivalist. Maybe even get it to attack. Yeah, no bites. Alright, so we'll wait. We'll continue waiting on the Trickster, because I just think it's going to be kind of better to wait. Okay. Yeah, let's continue to attack. I guess I should have attacked with the Mutavaults too, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Yeah, let's just put another Lord in play to dramatically increase the damage, shall we? Yeah, let's just do this. And I want to play the Trickster. I mean, I want to hold the Trickster up, but I think long term putting this guy out is also going to help. Yeah, I may want to return the Survivalist to hand. We'll see. And look at this. So much life. But we have so many creatures. Kendenzu Blade Master. I'll probably return Survivalist to their hand at end of turn. Alright. Man, they're going to gain so much more life, though, from doing this. Yeah, like, what's the point, if you really think about it? Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about this here. Definitely doing a lot of damage here, man, I tell you what. I'm doing a lot of damage. Kinda want to still hold up Trickster. It's just very good. Alrighty. Well, let's continue to try to color screw them off of most things, not blue. Although obviously they've got these druids. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we'll save that for next turn. Yep. Yep. The yep and yep. So. Okay, so we got some choices here. I'm probably going to just play Borrower. I could just Borrower the Aether Vial so they don't gain any more life. I could also copy the Lord now. It's the way to push most max damage. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just copy Master of the Pearl Trident now. Alrighty. What is this? Hada Flea Blade. Alright, so we will, I guess, tap down the Oran Reef in response. We will tap down one of these clerics. Probably should have prevented this from growing too much larger, though. Alright, so we're going to tick it up to 3 and 2 respectively. No, yes. As soon as I get the chance, no, yes. No, yes. Yeah. Dang, man, we do need to hold some blockers back, but like, dang, man, this is a huge attacking force. Talk about keeping the gas flowing with this Brazen Borrower, man, I tell you what. This is like a lot of damage, isn't it? Oh, wow. So I think they're dead next turn. So I even play the Aether Vial. Yeah, because then we can block with the Mutavault, and we can Brazen Borrow. they gained a ton of life, but look at this. Look at this! This is insane. This is insane. Alrighty. So they actually, yeah, that's actually going to be a 6/6, and these creatures are 7/7s, so I think we're going to be in okay shape. Alrighty. I think that's lethal. Yeah, I think we've got lethal. I don't know about this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. I mean, like, why? Yeah, and we'll Brazen Bar their Aether Vial. Because why not? And go boom, 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 because why not? Alright, I think this is GG. I really hope I'm not miscalculating. But we got them from like one... We did over 100 damage last time, I think, so... I think this is GG. Alright, just in case. Just in case, we got a Master of the Pearl Trident. Nice. Oh, wow, that was actually... If I didn't draw the... You know... The Master, maybe I wouldn't have killed them. Alright, cool, though. Nice. Ooh. Alright, game... I mean, sorry. Alright, post-league wrap-up. So, let's think about this. So, I mean, hey, we went 4-1. Couldn't, you know, obviously we lost to Elves. That's almost always a bad matchup. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I can't really complain too much. I mean, the Waterlogged Grove did kill us against Elves, but there's no guarantee 100% we were winning that anyway, although it did seem like we were stabilizing. Does that mean we need to take Waterlogged Grove out? I don't know, because when it's good, though, it is indisputably very good, especially now that we don't have the card advantage engine that is Repeal. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I still am okay to mess around with Waterlogged Grove a little bit, but I think, here's the takeaway. I think in Game 1, I'm going to want to play Spreading Seas. Yeah, and let's make sure the change is safe. Yeah, I think in Game 1, I'm going to play Spreading Seas, because here's my logic, okay? I don't exactly know what they're on. I don't exactly know what to counter. Force of Negation could be played main deck, because, you know, I can obviously hold stuff up, but I mean, I can play it for free, but the problem is, even playing it for free, sometimes I have to selectively hold the right card in my hand. Otherwise, like, you know, I could fall really behind. And, yeah, I did fundamentally like the build, but I think we're going to go 8 Cs without any counter magic. I know that sounds weird, but I think that definitely has potential. So let's try this out. And, I mean, hey, if it doesn't work, we could switch back to counter magic. I just never felt like Counterspell was doing all that much in Game 1 before I knew what they were on. And you know, back before Force Negation was printed, you know, most of the time we didn't even play Counter Magic main deck. We just relied on the Seize effects to color screw the opponent, and I guess maybe we're coming full circle. Waterlogged Grove, I'm still a little bit. I have kind of a little bit of a divided mind on this card. I'm not sure what other options there are for lands that come into play tap but aren't painless. I may just have to accept that some amount of pain is inevitable with these things. Yeah, it's tough though. It's tough though because yeah. Let's see. So for rogue, we got a minor rogue theme here. We do have 12 wizards for Murktide Laboratory, so we could play that, but then getting color screwed is a major concern. Playing that as a one-of could be an option, but we're not going to see it too often. Plus it produces colorless. I like Riptide Lab, but just the colorless is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I mean, Waterlogged Grove, it's going to kill us sometimes, but I just think that we really need the extra. We really need the extra card draw. Maybe we don't need all four. Maybe we can play one Islet. Yeah, maybe that works. And I could play like one what's it called? I could play one Castle Vantress, but just when I've already got these four that come into play tapped and so many non-island lands, at a certain point, you know, I do actually become a little bit concerned about it coming into play tapped, which it did do actually in some test games. Man, the nice thing about Waterlogged Grove, though, I mean, the nice thing about Spreading Seas is I could even, like, you know, make my own Waterlogged Grove into a Spreading Seas, into an island, so I don't take damage off of it. That's never the ideal, but it is a possibility. And Repeal is so sweet with Spreading Seas, though. I'm definitely going to miss those. Yeah, but this is just definitely so much cleaner, so to speak. So much less clunky. Yeah, let's just put the Waterlogged Groves back in, all four of them. You know, they were, I think, overall a much bigger boon most of the time. Sometimes they'll kill us against burn, but them is the breaks. We'll see. We'll see. I really, it's gonna suck sometimes against burn, but I mean, we have to like respect our other matchups too. And I really wish I could play fit some repeals back in. I can't cut Dismember though. Dismember's been too good for me. Although it is a little bit of a non-bow with too many of these Waterlogged Groves. Yeah, I think 4 probably just is too many, actually. 4 probably just is too many. This deck just doesn't have as strong of a anti-red game as the white deck, so I think this configuration will have to be what it is. And I think with that, we'll see you all next time. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for the bell icon for notifications if you like this content. But yeah, I really appreciate all of your support. And happy to get some Merfolk games in. So let's see. And y'all take care. Bye.